Hey guys, back at it again, Funky Factory here, and today we're doing another kind of different video than the usual. I ordered the RGB solderless kit for Guitar Hero guitars for the Kramer, which I have right here. Hopefully you guys can see the whole guitar. I got this guitar too for $10. This guy was selling them. I believe he was selling it he had like 6 or 7 Guitar Hero guitars. I think like 3 for PlayStation 3 and 2 Kramers World Tour guitar, which I also got. He did both of them for $20. This one and the World Tour guitar for $20. But today I was gonna try to do this and see how hard this mod is, I guess, and see how successful it is. And if I am successful at this, I'm gonna try to do the solder one, because you do save extra. It's like half the price if you were gonna solder it yourself. But yeah, this is from RetroCultMods, I guess. And this is what comes in it. I haven't opened it. Alright, so thanks for supporting my shop. Scan the QR code for guides and setup, assembly, and troubleshooting, and more. I don't know if you can get that. And then it comes with a little sticker, which is kind of cool, because you can slap that on the guitar. Alright, but let's see. It's going to come with this. I did watch the video already on how to do this. Hopefully I remember how. I have the video in front of me also. But I believe these are the tilt sensors that you're going to put in. I'm probably going to have to watch the video again because, yeah. These are the frets. I kind of wonder how these feel. Okay, they're like really smooth compared to the normal ones. Like your finger glides a lot easier on it. Okay, interesting. Alright, those are the frets. They're supposed to light up too when you get it. I thought they were gonna be clear, but I guess they're like an opaque white. If that's right. Alright, and then this is one of the adapters, I believe. I believe you're able to put the you're able to put the wires in there, and then it just like snaps in place. So this should be pretty easy and nice. And then I believe this is the wires that go to the frets, from the main board to the frets. There's 4 of them. I only remember there being 3. But yeah, there's those. These are some of the cables that I believe. I think this might go to. I'm not sure what this goes to. But yeah, there's that. It's another one of these little adapters. Oh, this is the fretboard. Cool. And I chose the red silent switches, which trips me out. I didn't know these are kind of like pretty much like kind of similar switches to mechanical keyboards. Ooh, that feels kind of nice. Okay, everybody says that the mechanical frets are so much better than the on the silicone frets. So I'm kind of excited for that. Because with the Type-C cable, which is nice and like that fabric braided kind of feel, it's perfect length. And this is gonna be the main board, which it looks like it's gonna be a lot smaller than I thought in person. Okay, oh my god, it's so much smaller. And then this one comes with actual like keyboard switches. These are like actual keyboard switches right here. Ooh, my god, they're like so tactile. they're so clickety, 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 clickety. I think these ones are like more. These ones feel like linear switches, and these are super tactile. I know these are supposed to come with a little. It's supposed to come with, I guess it's another 3-pin cable, just like the other one. I wonder if it's in this little bag. Yeah, I think it's in here. These are little plastic pieces you're supposed to put inside the switch, so we should just do that right now. Just put it in there. So yeah, these are the 2 little plastic little pieces that go inside the switch. And I guess they just slot in inside of there. Like that. And I guess it's supposed to make the strum bar feel more better. Oh. God, that's so clickety. It's gonna be like way more clickety than this. Yeah, that's so much more louder. Alright. So yeah, it's a pretty small kit. For some reason, it looked like so much more intimidating on the video tutorial. But yeah, let me just take this apart. Let me get the tools that I need. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my little kit here. Bought it on Amazon. It's a off-brand that kind of looks like iFixit, but it's like 20 bucks, which saves you a lot of money. This is the kit for us broke people. Comes with pretty much everything you need, all the bits and sizes and everything. But yeah. And that's just gonna require, what size is that? Oh, got it right on the first try. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the fretboard and get some custom ones. There's a lot of shops on Etsy that have a lot of different custom stuff. Oh, I missed one before I freaking snapped the plastic. I gotta remember, if something's fighting you, always double check the screws, because I've broken some stuff before like that. Okay, cool. Alright, just gonna put this off to the side, and I think it's just gonna be that easy. So we're just gonna put in the, yeah, then we're gonna put in the frets, and then I don't know what else. This is this. I think this is all the screws we're gonna need, right? With the washer and stuff? Okay. Okay, here then we'll do. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I might like cut some parts out depending on how long it takes me, or fast forward it. But I'm trying to see how fast and simple this is, to see how easy we can get this done. To see if this is a difficult mod or no. Take that out. I'm pretty sure. I thought we were going to have to cut this too. Right here. But I guess this slot's perfect right there. So usually this is in the way, which is the pins, or the sensors for the pins that come from the actual guitar part. But it looks like it leaves a gap there for you. This is the original strum board, or not strum board, the fretboard. I'm gonna put this to the side since we won't be needing that anymore, and I believe we won't be needing this also anymore. And then just take out the frets like that. A part of me kind of wants to leave these OEM ones, but those other ones feel kind of nice, and I kind of want to see how it's gonna glow or light up. I mean, all right. So I believe we just take out these frets, so it's not gonna matter which way we or what order we put these in, because with the programming later, you could just set up the lighting for each color or for each fret. Cool. Alright, then I believe we're just gonna put this on here. It's gonna go just like that, right? Is it supposed to go like that? That feels kind of weird. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna go though. And take, I believe, these screws. And these are gonna be the new ones that go here, I believe. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Try not to over tighten it too, because it's when it comes to plastic, you're never supposed to over tighten it, or else we can mess up the threads. So if I keep sniffling, my freaking allergies are acting up. Okay, I'm gonna put that tight, but not like tight. Just in case, because we don't want to break anything. Okay, so that's snug. Not too tight. Okay, well, that feels so weird. Sounds like so clickety. A part of me kind of wants to put like some silicone behind these frets. Dang, if these are the silent switches, I can't imagine how loud the white switches are, and then they're tactile. Because that's loud. Alright. So I believe that's what we're going to need. And then red, green, yellow. So I believe these we could just plug it in. And I think they're all going to be the same kind of wiring, right? Yeah, they're all the same. So it doesn't matter where you plug it in on this side, but it's going to matter that you match it up to the other side, I believe. If I could get this in there. How the hell is it supposed to go in there? Okay, it's supposed to go like that. Right? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, the pins are on top, so it has to be on top. Or am I putting it in upside down? Okay, I was putting it upside down. Is it supposed to go in like that? I need to fact check myself. Green, okay. Yeah, it is supposed to go like that. Alright, so that's one down. Oh, let me flip it back this way. It's supposed to go with the green on this side, on each one of them. You have to make sure it goes in all the way, because it feels like it goes in the way, but those little top notches have to be pretty much almost touching the top. You can see those little notches right there. Alright, last one, at least for this board. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. And I believe a good thing to do is to wrap this around this. And then we're gonna run it through like that, yeah. That's the way I'm gonna do it. That way it doesn't get caught. Let me get some tape real quick. Okay, we got some Gorilla Glue duct tape here. Because this stuff is heavy duty. Just take a little bit. Put some right here. Put some right there. Stick it in there. Push that down so it's nice and tight. Not that much strain on this. Okay. Get another piece. I know every time I'm making this kind of videos now with the vlog style, I don't know. Part of me gets like weirded out. I feel like I'm being awkward. Alright, make those all kind of the same length just in case. Then we're gonna put some tape on here to hold all this. Yeah, Gorilla Glue tape is legit. Duct tape is awesome. Alright. And I believe that's it for the fretboard for now. We can just put this back together, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna finish just tying this up and then we're gonna come back to the actual guitar. Alright, so we got the guitar open. Kinda took a little bit longer than I thought it was. There's a lot more screws and I have to change the bit. And then there's a little warranty screw sticker. With these, don't be afraid if these come off. I guess they just slide out. They're held in there by pressure for the strap. So if that comes out, don't worry about that. But yeah, now we're gonna disconnect. I think we just need to take out the 4 screws. This goes to the sensor. And I believe we're just gonna slide this out, and this is where the, or I might want to make it look more clean, because you could just take this plastic piece out to run the USB Type-C, but we'll get to that later. So I guess we're gonna take this out, because we're no longer gonna need this. And I believe you just need to remove the 4 screws in the corner. And I forgot I need a wire clipper. Hold on, give me 1 second. Got the wire cutters, not the prettiest ones, but they will do the job. So we're gonna cut this cable, this one that goes to the battery. We're no longer gonna need this. So just cut it. I'm like, hopefully we don't need it, or I didn't cut it. I think the main cables we're gonna need is the start and select. You're gonna cut it, because these are gonna go into the new board. You're gonna cut these here, and the whammy bar. So these are the only ones we're gonna need. Everything else, I believe, can go. Kind of doing this off the, I watched the video tutorial, and I'm like skimming through it again, but I'm kind of winging it at the same time, if that makes sense. And I'm hoping I don't freaking mess anything up. Okay, so this is gonna be the board that comes out. I believe with this also, you're gonna be able to use those same screws. Alright, this is the whammy bar. It's so weird how simple it is. Okay, this is supposed to go there. This is supposed to stay there. Like that. And then this is supposed to swing like that, I guess? Huh. Okay, didn't know that's how it worked. Alright, so we're gonna cut this here, because I kind of want to... Or actually, we could take that out, huh? And take this board out too. But we're gonna keep that little plastic plate. That way we can make the wire come out of there pretty nicely. So there's not a big old hole in it. And these are the normal switches, which are actually pretty clicky too. They feel pretty tactile also. Alright, but that's the board, original board. Pretty simple. I didn't realize how simple these guitars were built. Oh crap, and I freaking have the guitar on top of this. Alright, this is the new board with the new switches, which is nice. And I believe this is just gonna go like that. So you gotta make sure this side with the little cables that are same little, what are they called? Connections that are coming from the fretboard are on this side. The same side that the fret is coming from. The fretboard. So we're gonna put that in there. And yeah, I believe we could just use the same screws. I'm gonna do the 4 corners. I think we should slide this a little back actually. I think I put this too forward. Slide it back as much as you can. And then it should go in there pretty neatly. My dummy forgot to. Yeah, we're gonna have to know which. We're gonna have to open up the freaking fret side again, because I forgot to mark them so I know which connection is gonna go to what connection. What cable is gonna go to each connection. Okay. Alright, and I think we should just do the whammy bar first. I believe with the whammy bar, I believe the red one is the only one that has to go in the middle, and then the other two you could do whatever. The other two don't matter, so you could just put the red wire in the middle of right here, and I believe it's gonna go right here because it's labeled whammy. Yeah, right there. It'll say whammy right here in this little right corner next to this connection. And yeah, and make sure the fret or the... Yeah, it feels kind of nice. It feels actually more smooth. Alright, I don't have wire cutters. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to use a lighter. That's my technique when I don't have the wire strippers, which I should buy. The downside to this method is your freaking fingertips burn sometimes, and it freaking burns just like right there. Alright, then we're gonna need a little flathead tip for that, which I should have here. It's a tiny little flathead. That's why having one of those little tool kits comes in handy, like the iFixit kits. It comes very much in handy. So you're gonna loosen these. They're all just little screws. Pretty much kind of looks like if you ever worked on a car amp. Same kind of idea. Give me 1 second. My freaking nose is acting up. Alrighty, we're back. Move this a little bit more. Okay. So we're gonna put, like I said earlier, the I got these. Let's got the plastic off of these too for now, off camera. That way, it's not in the way. But we're gonna put the red one in the center. So red one is gonna go in the center. And you're just gonna clamp that down. Okay, I think I need to make it shorter, actually. Just gonna bend it so it's shorter. That way it has more meat to grab. Yeah. Alright, put this in there. Alright, it's in. Tighten that down until it clamps on. Okay, I believe it doesn't have to be that tight either. Okay. So that's in, and then we're gonna put the brown cable in here on the far right to me. Okay, that should be good to go. Okay, that one's in there. Tighten that one up. I feel like I gotta hold this plastic piece just in case, because it's scaring me how it's moving like that. Okay, so that's good to go. Whammy board is done. And now we're gonna move on to the start and select buttons. Alright, I believe this is where we're gonna use this thing, the splicer thingy majiggy, I guess it's called. You're gonna lift these up. So it's pretty much just gonna allow you to plug this in here, and then you're gonna be able to plug one of these. We'll use, yeah, I guess we'll just use, no, actually we'll use this one, the blue, green, purple. So the middle one, well, I believe it doesn't matter, but we're just gonna put it in order, but as long as you know which is what is going into what. So that's gonna be the, okay, that's gonna be the, what button is that? Select. And then you're gonna put the, what is this, the ground? Okay, this is the most important one you have to get right. I believe the start and select don't matter which side you put them in, but the ground, you have to make sure you do have that one correct. Alright, that's that simple. And then we're just going to do it like that. Purple is going to be select. Oh, I should have popped both of these. Jesus Christ. Should have popped both of these before clamping it down. Alright, so we're going to do purple select. Cool. These is just literally slide in, so it's so easy. Okay, cool. And then we're going to put this, I'm going to try to put this there and then run these under here. And that way we could just have this, I guess. Like that, we'll fold it like that. Okay, yeah. That way will be kind of, oh wait, no, it's going to interfere with the whammy bar. What am I doing? Oh crap, okay. Let me redo this. Okay. Okay, Jesus. That scared me. I don't know why. I don't know where the hell we should put this then. I think we're going to have to, no, I think we should still put it through under here. And maybe we could make it sit like that, I guess. Hopefully this cable doesn't rip on me. Alright, so blue, purple select, blue is ground. So blue is ground. Which is weird though. Why does it say select start ground? Hold on, I'll have to fact check this real quick. Okay, so I guess the ground is gonna be the bottom one down here. It's gonna be, so it's 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be this one down here is the ground. Which I don't know why it's like that. Maybe just to make sure it's not doing some type of contact with the other cables. But our middle one is the ground, which is the blue. Let's double check just to make sure. We're gonna put that in here. Make sure that stays in there. Okay. Let's come down. Okay, these two, it doesn't matter which one you put it in, but I'm still gonna put it in the order. Select is the one on top, and start is the one on the bottom. So we're just gonna do that in the same order I put them in, just to stay organized and so my OCD doesn't flip out. So far, also, with the pauses and everything, we're like 30 minutes into this. Which I thought we were going to be done in 30 minutes, but we're just making sure everything's going to be okay, because I don't want to mess anything up. I wonder... Okay, we'll get distracted. Okay, I think that's going to be good, actually, like that. It seems like it's staying there. So that's good to go. And I actually don't know what else we're supposed to do. I believe we're going to have to put the tilt sensors in next, which I have here. But I'm going to have to double check on that also, because I forgot what the heck's other steps I'm doing. Because there's not an actual video for the Kramer one, but there's one for the World Tour one and the Les Gibson one. But yeah. Okay. Finished checking. I believe we're almost done. That's literally that easy. We just literally need to plug in whammy bar here. Start select button here. It might be more difficult on the newer guitars just because this is the older PlayStation 2 ones. It's like so much more simple. But yeah, we're pretty much done, I believe. And I guess we only, I don't know if we didn't even need this extra little splasher thingy and the other extra cable. I think it might just be like extra just in case you mess something up. But yeah, all we have to do now is do the tilt sensors, which are gonna be these two little tiny little thingies. These two little things, and you can hear them in there. But yeah. I believe how these work is just when it makes, because it has a little metal thing that's in there that slides up and down. And once it makes contact to one side, that's how it activates it. But you're going to bend this, I guess, 90 degrees. So just have to do it just very slowly. Gently, like that. That's pretty good. And we're just going to stick it into this little black slot right here. One for each one. And do this one also. Like that. Carefully and gently, not to break it. Okay, that one went in so much more snug, which is nice. And I guess, so on the side that has the whammy bar connection, you're going to push this down. I'm like, it's turned into, I don't know how it's turned into a tutorial. It's supposed to just be me building this, but just walking you guys through it. So you're supposed to push these down, I guess, and then just tilt it down. So they're both like that. So they're, I guess, facing that way. Kind of like a close to like a 30-degree angle, almost 45-degree angle. And the more it's tilted this way, the more you're going to have to lift up the guitar to activate the whammy. I mean the star power. What the heck am I talking about? Okay, my video stopped recording because I got a phone call mid-call and I'm recording on my phone. But I finished putting these in. That's literally all you have to do. And then we're gonna, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna show. So this little plastic piece on the PlayStation 2 Kramer. So conveniently, so this is gonna be like this, so that way you could run the Type-C cable very nice and neatly. It just slots in here on this corner. This little on and off switch just pops out. So just take it out, and the USB Type-C cable is gonna fit in there perfectly. And the nice thing, it's gonna have some smooth edges so the cable doesn't get frayed or anything. So I forgot, we gotta install this cable actually, which is a pretty nice cable if you ask me. Alright, so all you're gonna do, or actually run this through here first. Boom. And that way this is gonna slide back in here. So it's coming out of it's gonna be coming out of the guitar so much more nicer. And then I'm gonna wrap this around this post here. Ugh. Alright, come on. Alright, we're gonna make a little knot thing. That way it ties around there. So we're gonna plug this in. Okay. Plug in there. That actually goes in there really snug. Alright, and then we're gonna make this so this knot is over here. Not in the way. Tie it around this. So that way, if it gets pulled, it doesn't come out. And it's tied up around these little posts right here where the screws go. And the little plastic piece which fell should be able to just go back in here. Like this. Now it's nice and snug. Alright, and that's it. You're done. All I have to do is connect this, match these with the fretboard, which I forgot to mark. So I'm gonna have to take it apart again. But you're just gonna have to match these ends with these plugins right there, and you're good to go. Yeah. Alrighty guys, we made it to the end. Finally got the guitar put together. This is how it turned out. Put the strap on it, pin it up, and then like I said, that little plastic slot piece makes it like so perfect for it to come out of. Right there. And just like, you just need to pop out the little plastic switch thing piece, the on and off, and then you run the cable through there and it's good to go. And it all works. And I forgot what else I was going to show you guys. Alright, and then if you go to I'll include this in the link in the description for RetroCultMods. If you go to his website, he has a new program. You just go to his main page. Right here. Go to the RGB solderless kit. Oh wait, go to the shop, sorry. Go to the shop, RGB solderless kit, and then it's gonna scroll down. This is the same kit that I bought. 55 bucks. Not too bad. That's 60 bucks for shipping. But you just go all the way down, click on this. You literally just have to download this program, run it with the guitar plugged in, and it's good to go. It literally just starts working now. You don't have to. He hasn't updated his YouTube videos, but that's literally all you have to do. You just download his program, run it with the guitar connected. And then if you want to make sure everything is connected, you could always go to the USB game controller things, and you can check if everything works there. So that's the whammy bar. It's that. And then these buttons all light up. So cool. Yeah, didn't take too long. That was not too bad. And it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, support RetroCultMods if you haven't checked him out. check out his YouTube videos too. And yeah, this guy's awesome. He made it so easy for DIYers. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.